Hey guys, so today we are going to be going through the lat pull down, and probably one of the most common movements that I see being done wrong. So most lat pull down machines look like this, with a straight bar with the two humps either side. You might be really fortunate and really lucky and have the access to the mag type lat pull down bars. These are quite nice because you're able to hold either side, and you're less likely to make mistakes on where you hold the bar because these are created for size. However, I'm going to think that you guys are not so lucky and we're still dealing with these old school bars without the mag grips. So the most common mistake that I find that people are going on the lat pull down is because they want a really wide back. And what they'll do when they want a really wide back is hold either side of that bar on the widest setting, and they just haven't got that back width. So basically their body isn't contracting or having the right biomechanical movement whilst they're doing the movement. Whilst, like I said, I'm not going to say that the movement is wrong, but I wouldn't say it's quite optimal for what you want to do and what you want to achieve, which is building muscle in the lat. In theory, the lat pull down is not great for building muscle in the lat, but that's another story. Anyway, let's talk about doing this correctly. So how I set myself up on this machine, I'm going to do it side on. This is more like a rhomboid pull down, but you know, there's no the hell there. Right, so what you want to do, you want to kind of go into the machine. You want to think shoulder width. Right, I've got quite a wide back, so shoulder width. Get it? And then you want to be juxtaposed, so you just want to create the letter Y with your arms. So I'm going to show you from a seated position. So you're going to be shoulder width, and then just a little bit wider, and then reach up for the bar. Okay, if you have watched my pull-up video, and if you haven't, it makes no difference because I'm going to go through it now. The first movement of a lat pull down is the scapular retraction or the shoulder blade retraction or shoulder decompression. So you can go from here and you've got to decompress the shoulders down first. This is the first movement of a lat pull down. Before your biceps, your elbows or anything comes through, this is what you want to give the priority to, is this movement here, because that is when you're starting to connect and engage with the muscles of the back. It's that squeezing down on the scapulars, okay? So once you're here and you've locked in your scapular retraction, then you're going to bring your elbow down. This is the second point where I see people doing stuff wrong, and they will end up rolling or arching or sitting like that with a lat pull down. And how are you accessing your back if you're in this kind of curved concave position? The chest needs to be up and engaged here, tits up, chest up, no rounding of the back. If you have to round over, the weight is too heavy, lower the weight, reduce your pride. Okay, so I'm going to here into a lat pull down. I'm going to show you the common mistake. This needs to burn in hell. No, absolutely not. Let's go this way. Burn in hell. Absolutely not. This is not a lat pull down. The weight and the load is too heavy. If your pull looks like that, the weight is too heavy. Reduce the weight. Okay, so a lat pull down, chest up, tits up. Sit into the machine, scapular retraction, pull the bar to the top part of that chest, squeeze down, big stretch up, scapular retraction. If your lat pull downs don't look like that, correct them. Okay.